Four top 10 teams in action here on the second day of round of 32 activity. We begin with number 6 Brazil taking on a top 20 side from Japan. Houston, the venue. Rob Stone, Mikel John Obi, Clint Dempsey, Peter Schmeichel here with you. Two nations that both went unbeaten in group play, set to collide. But kind of two different stories. Japan has been more of a second-half team. 5 of their 7 goals have come in the final 45. For Brazil, great starts. 6 first-half goals, 7 total. You look at what Brazil has done.
I think particularly down the right side by the fact that they've got to keep tabs on Vinicius.
Those were the two who started against Tunisia. They were out for the game against Sweden and now back in, and that'll be a crucial matchup for Japan today, is shutting down Vinicius.
Underway here. Another sellout in Houston. We don't know when he'll be back. Reeder's back, upping up the defence, and that's going to just slip wide of the post. It'll be a corner kick, and just look at Bruno. Gabriel to lay it forward, and Paquetá, who's been pretty good so far, trying to fight Vinicius here. And a good punch out by Zion Suzuki, the goalkeeper who was born in Newark, New Jersey.
Suzuki had to be alert off his line here. Vinicius
going the long route. Now Maeda, the Celtic player, plays his football in Scotland. Scored a great goal, I thought, in the game against Sweden. It was a thing of beauty from Japan, that goal. And looking for the return ball with Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes has been in great form with Marquinhos, looking to pick the right ball. Good defensive work. Has cut back by Danilo towards the back post. Paquetá, it wouldn't quite drop for him. Japan, last Japan move into Brazilian territory. It's taken a while. Vinicius is the player down. Sano is protesting his innocence. Let's see. Couldn't have hardly had a tougher draw. Nakamura towards the back post. The Crystal Palace man, but it's mainly defensive work they're having to do at the moment. Has played past. Coming back. Cunha's here. Needed stopping. For sure. Japan are going to get a free kick here right on the edge of the box for that challenge on Junior Ito. And a yellow card. Pass picker that teams really need. Cunha. Thought he was taken out of it. Looked as if it was outside the box. Referee didn't think it was even a foul.
Well, we'll see it again, but absolutely looked like a foul. Happens a little bit. Does Brazil take this corner quickly?
Paquetá back in again towards that back post. Brazil full of attacking intent. Able to bring it under control. Sano's broken that up in the middle of the field and carries on with his run. Sano has scored for Japan. Well, what do you know about this? That is a bombshell. Sano is the man who's put his name up in World Cup lights here. Japan will work and work and work in defense of this lead. Doan cut that out. So Douglas Santos is down, and invention to break this down. That's an easy one defending. Ito, good-looking ball to the far, playing as the wing back. We know he can hit shots. Saw it at the last World Cup, but now they had a lot of men committed forward. Brazil couldn't engineer the break.
And Vinny Jr. just ran 7 yards as far as position goes. So he could end up where Paquetá was, but he's much more comfortable wide. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what they're going to do, whether there's any slight change of shape. Rayan does stop. Rayan. And then Vinicius towards the back post, and again Suzuki is in command. Scorer Sano has had a great game. Miyasu's miscontrol led him into trouble. He's hoping he might get a free kick out of that. Vinicius gets the cut back away. Danilo's ball in, and it took a really good save from Suzuki. Cross. Bruno Guimaraes. Rayan with the cross to the back post, headed across the face of goal and off the line somehow. Wow. And Japan, meanwhile, trying to start a counter. Junior E. Here's Vinicius. Gabriel, yet another cross, and this time it's the equaliser. Casemiro strikes for Brazil, and they get level. Brazilians, and here is Vinicius. What a run this is! Oh, off the inside of the post and away, and then over the bar by Cunha. Wow, that would have been one of the great World Cup goals had it gone in from Vinny Jr. Ueda. Bit of room and a lot of white shirts getting forward to support the attack. Tries his luck from a long way out. It was a bit too hot to handle for Alisson. There's been some by Danilo to Rayan. Cunha's ball back. Rayan again. Lovely quick feet from him. Towards Endrick. Casemiro. Endrick has got into a bit of space there. Goes down rather theatrically. Referee not interested. Douglas Santos with the cross. Not enough elevation. Martinelli looked to invent something. Midnight local. Danilo taken out of it. Trying to get the better of Tamaguchi, which he couldn't do. They will get a corner kick out of it. Advantage of it. Tanaka's given the ball away there. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, and here's a chance. Martinelli! Brazil have won it! They've stolen it right at the death! Brazil are going through! Unbridled joy for Brazil, heartbreak for Japan. Chino's long throw, they need the flick on here. Brazil power it away, and the whistle goes. Brazil have escaped, they go through. history.